front rack. We're gonna go over both positions with the hands, because not everyone has the mobility for this, like my big ass. And then we'll go over the front rack, whatever, clean position, we'll call that. And also going through the descent, one thing that I focus on a lot is the elbow height the whole time. Not necessarily being, I mean, in is important, of course, to have that optimal grip, but really being up so you stay more upright. It feels way different, all right? Otherwise, the more lean forward, you're gonna get more back strengthening, which is good, but we're using the squat, honestly, for a little bit of legs, main leg focus. So we'll go over that quick. I mean, my mobility might be a little rough right now, we shall see. But when getting in, I always tell them to only put fingertips on the bar. Everyone's first time learning this, they're intent to like grab the bar. And they think as their hands as what's gonna hold the bar. Almost like in the back squat. You know how we hold the bar like that? That's how they think, because they don't know better. So it's like, hey guys, this honestly is like your nails, your fingertips. The first little creases on your finger, that's what I start with. If you can get all four on, that's fine. But I can barely get two, we'll see. So we're gonna get under the bar. As I'm going here, I tell them to bring their elbows under and in, all right? What that's gonna do is help my body stay upright, my back stay more upright. This is a little low for me, but I'm gonna have one of you come over and try it out in a second, that's why. So we're gonna get up and under it, all right? Elbows are up and in. Ideally, I would need a little weight on this bar because I'm gonna just lift it with my tension. But here I am, all right? The bar is literally in my fingertips. Elbows are up and in here, and it's resting right on the front of my throat and anterior delts, all right? If I go out with the elbows and down, I feel more pressure in my wrists and fingers a lot. So keeping it up here is a little better, all right? I'm definitely not warmed up, so I'm gonna take a wide stance, but my elbows, what I'm focused on is literally the tip of my elbows, like the bottom part, not even the point, more the bottom, like where my triceps are. That's what I'm trying to keep up the whole time through that squat. The bar path shouldn't move much from the side, like back to forth. Pushing my hips back, staying low, elbows are staying up. I'm snapping them in. Biggest thing is the elbows there, still focusing on keeping them up. Did you notice they didn't move too much? I hope anyway.
Yeah.
Going down. All right. Tight. So same thing when we do the cross grip. For people who can't do that, which is definitely me, we're gonna get under the bar here. Always make sure they're centered. And same thing, we're not grabbing the bar. It's where our elbow position is. So my shoulders are puffed back, and I'm keeping my elbows shoulder width apart. So if you were looking from the top, like the ceiling down, it would be a clean square. Shoulder to elbow, elbow to elbow, shoulder, and through my body, where my head is. All right, fingertips could slightly touch the bar. It's hard to hold. Fingertips could slightly touch the bar. I feel more relaxed here, so I can stay narrow. Elbows up, same kind of thing. I'm focusing on this part of my elbows, right here, trying to keep that up, not letting them sink anymore. So I'm even pushing them out, it feels like. Trying to push, when my hips go back, my elbows kind of go forward to stay up. And then I snap into it. All right, the breath is as usual, but again, my elbows are dropping right now. I would be back up before I went. Deep breath in. At the top, if you need that rest, that's fine, but don't, heavier this gets, don't let it slip too much. All right, that's the front rack. Let's see, who wants to come first? Sure. Squats. Yeah, fingertips on the bar. And this part of your elbows is what you're focused on, keeping up. If you need to widen your stance, you go for that, just so you can go a good squat, but keep those elbows up. Feel like they're pushing forward when you push your hips back. Mm-hmm. Keep going. Nice. That's good range of motion.
Yeah, I can tell. I know.
Is that how you usually front squat? Mm-hmm. All right, perfect.
I like this way.
Perfect. All right, coach.
Fingertips on the bar. Driving the elbows up, focusing on the top of the elbows, putting the bar in the throat.
This part of the elbows.
Yeah. Sitting back, driving the elbows forward.
Nice. You go a couple more. Go like 3 more. Keep your elbows tighter. Yeah. And if you have to, do you have to grab wider, you think, or no?
Well, I just
Does that feel good?
I remember from doing it in class, like if I went too tight, it would rest on my shoulders.
What if you went wider?
Oh, we'll go even wider?
Yeah. Does that feel better or no? Like go to the rack and try it. And then scoop your elbows in. Like see it. And then keep your elbows tight. Does that feel better?
Maybe a little.
A little bit. And do you feel like you're more upright through there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that looks better. Like try 1 or 2 squats like that too. Come back out, boom, bada, boom. Keep those elbows tight like they're pinching together still. Good work. Nice. Yeah, good work. Keep them up, going. Nice push. Those are beautiful. Good. Right side. Choking yourself out a lot in that position. Nice. Good work. Nice. Those are good. Good work, everybody. Front squat's good. And those are cues. Like bigger guys who have, like, if they're trying to get into that, they might need that thing. Hey, try wider. It might help your wrist. And that's just really bringing you into a lot of external rotation in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that.